Universal FLO.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Universal FLO in the building. Now my first question I got for you, my brother, is 10 songs in 1 week you tell me you dropping. Why you going so hard?
The first question I was given, the first person who approached me on the whole situation was my uncle. He said, "But if I carry you to the studio, this money you gotta spend." Me, when it come down to money and spending, if I ain't spending on something serious, I ain't trying to spend it. So if it coming on my pocket, that means I gotta take it serious off the grip. So he's like, "Man, if you gonna do this music, you gotta get this 100. I said, "Yeah, man, no problem." Go in the studio that Sunday, drop one track. I said, "But that's because I like it. It was the first track I ever dropped. It was nice. It come out smooth. Going home that night, couldn't stop thinking about it. I said, I like the studio, dog. I like the feel, the energy, the vibe it's giving me, dog. I feel like I at home. You see what they saying?
Right.
So, I gone back. Uncle ain't even know. I gone back Tuesday. He called like up. I said, "Boy, I ain't gonna lie, but I gotta drop some tracks." But he said, "Yeah, man, whenever you ready, man." My boy focus. Boy focus. He said, "Man, whenever you ready, man, just come through. Come that night, drop 3. Come back Friday, drop another 2. And then when I come back with me Sunday to drop that 1, I said, "Man, Uncle, listen to this." So when they play the tracks, he's like, "Boy, when you being here, boy? I thought you was only coming here Sunday." I said, "Boy, when the fire in me to drop the tracks, they gotta get dropped." Right. See what I'm saying? So push it hard.
So you sound like you move off inspiration mostly.
Fire, that fire, bro, that fire. See what I'm saying? If I ain't get that fire, like if I write a track today and I get that hype, and you see the more I bring up, the more I wake up and I ain't get that fire in the track, I ain't feeling like dropping a track. Either something that gotta change or something that just wasn't, that ain't gotta get dropped no more. But normally all my songs I lay down with the fire. So when you see me come in the studio, come in with that fire. See what I'm saying?
Alright. So, you know what I like that you said earlier, you spending that buck, that coin, that money, you ain't scared to invest that money in yourself, right? So tell me, elaborate on the importance of that, because a lot of people when they do music or any type of art, they have like a hesitation to put money in themselves, like they don't see the importance of it. So elaborate on that for me. Why is that important to you?
One thing I learned, if you don't invest in you, ain't no one ain't investing in you. Some people gotta literally see you spending this money on you before they start to spend this money on you. You see what I'm saying? So when it come down to the studio, $100 a studio time, I didn't care. You see what I'm saying? I just wanted that perfection, that good work, when I come to the studio, I want that attention. You see what I'm saying? Use my engineer, I'm your focus for the night. You see what I'm saying? If I say, you see what I'm saying? I take input from those in the room, but your voice is the only voice I really want to hear from. You see what I'm saying? You say, "But Flo, check this one," or "Bring that back," or "Tune it down a little bit." I gotta respect that. You see, sometimes maybe even do a sample, listen to it. Sometimes I gotta physically listen to it before I say, "Yeah, Joe, you making sense." I like that. You see what I'm saying? But so that's how I go. When it comes down to spending this money, I don't believe in spending this money on air, bro. Time is money, and money is money, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't waste time and you can't waste money.
100%.
Real dog, bro. See what I'm saying?
That shows me what you said just now. You spending your money, you looking for value for your money. You looking for the attention of the engineer, the producer. So now I need you to elaborate on that professionalism, because that's what it boils down to, right? Someone spending their money with you. Hey, give them the courtesy, give them the respect. Now I know you only been recording for about less than 3 months.
Yeah.
So you might have, you sound like you ain't run into too many bad experiences yet. But, not, and I hope that you don't. But I want you to tell me like the value, or explain the value from an artist's perspective to an engineer. Explain the value of that professionalism and having that full attention.
Okay, based on me, when I come in the studio with a fire. Fire is out. That's what people's gotta realize. Fire is out. Eventually your burn, go. You see what I'm saying? So if I come in there with this burning, that's like me. I relate that back to me even when I in school, like a test. I'm not a studier. I'm your basic crammer. So when we gotta take a test, you know, our teachers like to have this conversation before. No, cut that short. Me get this thing. Let's get this done. I get this in my mind fresh. This hot. Me drop this on this paper. So that's the same concept it is with me in the studio. And then you have some guys, what I see, And what I learned, niggas ain't taking the studio serious. You wasting the engineer time, so when the engineer then get frustrated with you, me who coming to do this for when they coming after you, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then sometimes they gotta literally say, boy, pardon me, boy, respect me. You know, you're done. Yeah, so I give you a couple minutes to clear your mind and get back for your stake. Cause you know, me and you have a different gel with you and other people. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta, sometimes it's up let it shoot. You see what I'm saying? But studio, boy, if you go in the studio and the engineer ain't taking it serious and your fire going, that's money going to waste, bro. And that's rule number one with me for anything. And it's time and money, and that's not wasting nothing. See what I'm saying?
Very true, very important, very important. And I like how you identify that, hey, all the responsibility isn't on the engineer to be professional, but it's an artist. You have to take the craft seriously too if you want to be respected.
You do.
So, tell me about Mr. Hits, your relationship with Mr. Hits. That's who introduced us, that's who get this link. He introduced me to some of your music, get the whole thing popping. So tell me about this.
Frank, aka Mr. Hits. Majari, bro. That's my, what you call them? That's my black Chris Brown. You see what they say? They saying that he have that mellow tone, that groovy, just slow with everything, and then he get that fast hut. When he gotta spit up that rap, he get that fast fire in the voice. You see what they saying? But I mean that he through WhatsApp is a powerful thing, people. First I get started, that's a powerful thing, though. Y'all don't know the people you're linking when you're in these groups. You see what I'm saying? And that's how me and Frank get the link, through a group. You know, just clan and then group and meet. And then we used to have, when we had group outings, we used to link up on the park. You see what they saying? My brethren bring me little sound out there, drop instrumental off of YouTube, and everyone just flow it. You see what I'm saying? True, and I used to sit in the back, you know, mellow out, you see. And then one time we had I dropped my lyric, and my boy said, Frank was like, boy, FLO, I be sitting on this musical vibe while I say, yeah, boy. But I never take, it just was off the top, but I never take it serious to that point. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't until like, that's like probably like last year that happened. That wasn't until like this year, June really, I started saying to me.
So he pushed you, he encouraged you to explore that talent as well?
He questioned me about it, you see what I'm saying? Because I know he was doing it, you see, I know him and Jahan was doing it together, you see?
Alright.
And I was like, yeah man, I never take it serious, but now, full board, and then through that even big, our bond and our respect for each other even bigger, because our relationship now, music, gold, we set goals in music, we push each other, we motivate each other, we even, you know, help each other now. Real talk, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Real talk.
So I like that, I respect that, I like to see people collaborating, and you said something earlier off camera too that piqued my interest when you said, as far as working with other artists, you remember what you were saying, that you don't believe in hating, you know,
yeah,
you
man,
believe in collaboration.
yeah, it shouldn't be your main goal, based on Brethren said in the previous interview, Twin Ladder, what he said in the previous interview, he just saying no big thing, you see what I'm saying? You should never look at, you should always push yourself first. You see they saying you should make your song so hard that niggas come and you say, but you won't get on the track. And you saying, yeah man, shut up. You see they saying you basically pushing niggas off, but you ain't pushing it off in the negative, and you let them know right now it's my time. They saying it's me. I working on me. Now when I then finish with me and I know I got myself at a certain point, then oh, let's talk. I want to do something, man. Like how your vocal says, I want to drop something on this track for me. I feeling you for this. I just get your name on it. You see what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I believe by every man should be hands-on with themselves. Unless you're doing a group or something, everyone should be hands-on, motivating yourself.
Very true, but elaborate why for them. Help them to understand why you should focus on sharpening yourself.
Man, listen to me. Say this, you just an artist coming out, drop with 2-3 songs. Ain't no one really hear it, but people who hear it, they vibe to it. Then, after those 2-3 songs, you start to drop 4 or 5 songs with some known artists. You know, when those songs come on, your name is not acknowledged for that song. They acknowledge the bigger artist for that song. Oh, that's your boy song. Oh, no. And then you gotta correct them and say, no man, that's my song. Let's feature him on it. Boy, but you feature him on it, but why you kill your track? You see what I'm saying? That's why I know I learned that from Eminem. Right now, the days modern artists are afraid to put Eminem on the track based on his artisticness to murder every one track. Every feature he on, he get killed. Jay-Z murdered track with Jay-Z, niggas, everyone's scared with him. It's down to the point they had multiple interviews where people say straight up, I will never do a feature with Eminem because he murders you in the truck. And that's what happens to young artists who come with them the game who looking for features. You're looking for features, but you getting blown with your truck. You see what I'm saying? So you rather than you growing, either you end up being at a standstill or you get depleted. You see what I'm saying? Your level drop because you get no shine by artists who known for their talent, who already have the name, who already established themselves, who already like sharpen their shit to know that no matter what they on, they can kill it. You see what I'm saying?
Very true. I mean, very true. Sometimes, you know, some people gotta learn a hard lesson.
But listen to me. They say the smart man learns from his mistake. I always want to be the wise man because the wise man learns from mistakes of others. So that's one thing I analyze and I do from everyone's situation to learn mistakes that I shouldn't make. The mistakes I may make and what to do from my mistakes that I make based on other people's, you know what I'm saying, outcomes. So that's how I value and I do myself when I do things, you see.
Okay, I respect that too. So back to this 10 songs in a week. I know you say you got like another 10 lineup.
Yeah, well,
so how has your progress been? What have you noticed different about yourself, your craft, since you been putting it? Because you know the saying is practice make perfect.
And that I can truly say that's the honest truth. I can let you listen to a song where they made from the first song, which is because they like it. And I can let you listen to one of the songs, the most recent song, probably let's say Nassau, the one I did on the remix, the Detroit's beat.
Okay.
That completely different. You'll hear my vocals actually change throughout my process. You'll actually hear my voice start to actually get stronger to a certain point where I then find my voice and I get embrace it and do my best with it. And then as what also happens is as every song I drop, I get more comfortable. When you get more comfortable in the studio, you react better to the beat. How you might write it out and say it, but times you go behind the mic and you start feeling that beat, really feeling that beat, you spit it a whole different flow. You see what I'm saying? Your song come out completely different. Like as simple as the Nassau.
Alright. I
underrated the song. No joke. If you want, you can check it out on SoundCloud, Universal Flow, right there, top song.
That's Flow without a W now.
No man, yeah, Flow without a W.
Yeah.
Universal, yeah, fresh. When I underestimated the song. You see what I'm saying? When I recorded the song, it just flow off. But I felt it at the time and I flow it off. You see what I'm saying? When I read it, it was a push behind song. You see what I'm saying? So I read it like probably about a week prior, and then I drop it. I normally write songs in a day and drop it the next day. That's how I know. That's how I normally can come with the fire.
Alright.
I like to use the fire when it's hot. I just drop it just right there. The pan burn up. When I go to the studio, I burn up the mic. You see what I'm saying? Because everything is still on fire.
You got a hashtag fire, man. I see.
But that's what I said. The song, and then when Twin, shout out to Twin for mixing the big songs. Twin then mixed the song and sent it to me. When they sent it to me, it was a shocking. It like literally shocked me. Because the fire that was in the song, you could literally hear the aggravation and the frustrating with the government and all the stupidness going on around the time. You could hear it in my vocals. You see what I'm saying? That's so powerful the song was. It's down to the point my boy going outside listening. He come back inside and said, boy, you sodomized the song.
Oh no.
My boy said, you sodomized nigga song.
That's too graphic.
Yeah, nigga said, you kill it. Because I was straight up, like, I say some real things like, you putting money every day, you work your ass off, you see what I'm saying? But you putting money in the church getting ripped off by the pastor. Government is shit, parliament is a disaster. You see what I'm saying? Everything, it was real shit though, because it's like home based. Right. You could feel, you could sit down, you don't even have to see the video for the song, you could feel it. Right. You see what I'm saying? You imagine it based on the lyric. So, shit like that though, see what I'm saying?
I respect that, I like that too, and I like the way you bring up the government. Social issues. I like to ask the young people about the social issues, you know what I mean? Especially artists. Because artists in charge of the narrative somewhat for pushing the social issues, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of outlets here for if you disagree with something. You could call it a radio talk show or whatever, but you have the World Wide Web at your disposal. You have your pen, your paper, that microphone, and you global, you know what I mean? So based on those two lines, you are not pleased with the way the society is going. that the country is being run. So share some of them thoughts with the people.
Yeah, man. Based on my views, I know, like, Jordan, if I had the choice, plenty things would have changed. You see what I'm saying? Too much land we getting during the weeks. You know what I'm saying? Too much idle lands. That's why niggas could shoot all day. You see what I'm saying? I home all day in the blocks chilling. I ain't getting nothing to do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to play no crossword puzzle or no bingo, no monopoly.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? I trying to, point the finger and shoot the aim. You see what I'm saying? That's how the day-to-day life is. You see what I'm saying? But things are not there. We gotta start at the head, man. You see what I'm saying? We can, us artists could talk to the youth through music. You see what I'm saying? But the head, bro, if the home ain't straight, ain't nothing else they can do. Because if I ain't listening to mommy, if my mommy is my head, who is you?
So why do you believe that problem is occurring, that children not listening to parents? What you think causing that divide right now?
Right now, I can tell you what number one problem with parents: time.
Okay.
Time.
Okay.
They ain't got time to listen.
Okay.
They ain't got time to sit down and chill. They ain't got time to hang out. You see what I'm saying? Right now, how much families, 1 out of 10 families, how many things happen could actually say it's a family time. You see what I'm saying? Could take one day of the week and say they having a family moment, Jay. See what I'm saying? And people don't understand this, those one moment, but it's changed a child life. You see what I'm saying? It's those little things. So it's basically time. You see what I'm saying? We use our time for the wrong reason. You see what I'm saying? Us as parents, which I ain't no parent, but
Alright.
But from the viewers around me, say I basically have multiple mothers.
Alright.
All those my parents, I call their parents mothers and fathers.
Alright.
They say I look at them as parents.
That's
so I got to treat them as my mother, my father, when my mother and father is in absence.
Alright.
You see what I'm saying?
Alright.
So when they don't get that time, the child feels left out. They feel like they have no purpose, no one loves them. Although you could tell me you love me every day, but you ain't showing it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Some must live off our actions. Some must need the words, but we also need the actions. The actions stand by our words. You see what I'm saying? A man with plenty words is only a man with words.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? You can tell me you can build my house, but that don't mean you ain't working to build my house. So you want to selling me a dream. You see what I'm saying? Real talk.
Right.
So that's where our whole problem come in with society, Jay. The timing. Family got that family time, Jay. See what I'm saying? If I get family time from home, I need family time from the streets. You see what I'm saying?
Very true.
Real talk,
That's a
bro.
good point. Very true.